a little bit about your basses as well?
Well, the basses I got, gentlemen, are Spector basses.
And you've been playing this since '86,
This one I got in 1987.
Wow.
I got this.
There's high miles on that one.
You know what happened is this, man. You spend your whole life coming up, you try to do stuff, you play with certain bands. It's not till you get put on playing with somebody famous, then everybody wants to know who you are.
And it's Jeff Beck,
You know what I
right?
mean? Jeff Beck was that gateway for me. Right. You know what I mean? Because once I played with Jeff Beck, hey, Doug, how you doing? Hey, come on over, you play? Okay. Now, prior to that, I couldn't get any mint-flavored toothpicks in the restaurant. You know what I mean? But that's the nature of the business that we're in. Right. So remember, believe in everybody, not just the elite that you see all the time. I'm your classic underdog. You ain't gonna see me maybe you'll see me on the cover of these magazines, but not many more. I'm probably making a repeat on here before I got on any of the other ones, but it's all good because I play from the heart, and I'm not a music whore. I'm not like some cat that's just trying to get gear to play it and go to NAMM and pick stuff up. I play it because I like it and I'd rather pay for it so that there's no other stuff going on the side if that happens. So that's how I deal with it.
Well, what's your
Spector bass, 1987. Backstory of this was I happened my guitar tech at the time, Pierre de Beaupart, who now techs, he's really good. He works with Keith Richards now. I don't want to, I'm dropping names, but I've got Billy here, so I can't nothing bigger than him. But anyway, he introduced me to the guys over at Kramer. And at that time, Kramer had acquired Spector. I was a fan of Spector basses. The bass player in the group called Cameo, a bass player named Aaron Mills, was the first person I saw use a Spector bass when I was out on the road with the Sugar Hill Gang in 1979. We became friends. His bass was made in Brooklyn, and I always had my eye on it, but my pockets were, my wallet did not have my eye on. My wallet was, it ran away every time I looked trying to buy that bass. Gone. And then but anyway, I had the opportunity to get one, and what happened was when Stuart Spector was somebody's interested in getting to use one of his products, he had a loaner bass. All right. So I got the loaner bass. It was a black bass. It went to everybody. So if you get the loaner bass, play it. If you liked it, then they made a bass for you. But you gave the loaner bass back. Right. That's how that went down. So the necks were too thick for me personally, and I'm a jazz bass player, like Uncle Billy. And so I had him shave the neck down real thin. It's Doug Wimbish profile. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those collard greens taken off that neck right there. So I had him shave it down, and I had him shave the body down smaller as well. It wasn't intentional. It was just that we just happened to be at the moment at the time. And Stuart kept saying, I don't know, Doug, if it's going to work. I'm like, I felt like Scotty on Star Trek. Push it a little bit longer, Captain. We'll get the lithium crystals. I can't go any farther. But he did. And I got this bass, and I was blessed to have it. That's numero uno. Then followed by, I needed a fifth string, and I never had one before. I had one, but it wasn't that great. So then I happened to catch him at the right time again. He was just starting to make 5-string basses, that year. So I managed to get this 5-string bass from him. Same vibe. I think I had him shave it down a little bit because these bodies are different. And these two have been my go-to bass. That's the color of it now. This is the color of it when I got it.
Oh. Wow. High miles.
High miles.
Yeah.
The neck was all blue. As you can see, this has got some Battlescar Galactica stuff going on. But between a great guitar player and his band Sworn Enemy and Jeff, he looks after me. He's here. He's on loan from the community, but he looks after me and tightens it up. And Jimmy and all the guys over at Spector, I kind of take it up there for its shape up and every now and then. But these are my go-to basses. These are the ones that I kind of been using over the last few years.